going to be doing that again, Dave.
So what we've got here, this is our 400 horsepower spec M57 coupled to an 8 HP70, so an 8-speed BMW automatic box. This is by far the best automatic we've ever built in a Defender, and the customer's collecting today, and I think he's more than happy with it.
It's just getting used to everything again.
All right, so forget about your left leg now.
Right.
It doesn't exist.
So the handbrake is still active?
Yeah, but you don't need it really. I wouldn't bother using it. Remember your left leg, don't go stamping on that brake pedal, thinking it's a clutch. Yeah. Right, so press the side button, and then pull back. It shows you on there where she is, D.
Right.
And go for it.
And sport mode is where?
I'll show you that in a minute.
I won't do that.
Getting excited now, come on. Just get used to your brakes and stuff as well, they're going to be a lot sharper than the looks were. I'm really happy with it. Like it's just like driving my new Disco.
Steering feels tight.
It's all new.
This is going to be like driving a new car, isn't it? Completely new car.
I'm glad we did the diffs, honestly, it's wild. After this last one, mate, go for it. So it's got lots of manners, you know, when it's in normal mode.
It's 8-speed also.
Yeah. I'm so impressed with it, you know, it's what I'm going to put in my own one next. Let's have a test of your brakes, mate. So you know where they are. I've bedded all them in so you can stand on them. Makes all the boost noises.
It's got some poke, isn't it? So what brake horse do you think this is pushing out now?
Should be 400 easy. So if you go here, literally push it to the left. And then if you want to paddle up and paddle down, it's putting your gear up. So you accelerate now. I can change up.
Oh, so that's manual, right? Yeah. Okay. So pull that back across.
Put it back, go straight back into normal mode. So if you go across, right?
Yeah.
That's in sport mode now. So if you put your foot down now, you'll feel how much more responsive it is. You've got a free run.
We're going to be doing that again, Dave.
See it pull it?
Yes. This is how they should be, isn't it? You should do this for a living, you know.
You reckon? It is addictive though. It's like I went to, and I've done 120 miles. Look, that's all the fuel is used. I brimmed the tank the other day, and it was on empty. So I've used probably a tiny little bit at the top.
I never even thought about fuel with this.
Honestly, so Gwyn, who I did the 330D for 90, he's been running around in a 2.2 the last few weeks, and he says that he uses double the amount of his BM does.
Wow.
And especially with this now, you're going to be in the most economical gear possible. They lift out as well if you want to put a big beaker in there.
Okay. This looks nice, doesn't it? Are you pleased with this?
Really done, yeah. I mean, it's followed everything, it matches your seats, doesn't it?
Yeah. Everything feels really tight. Oh, this is going to be f***ing awesome.
I'll do that all the way to 120.
Because from the outside, when I turn up, apart from the front end obviously, and the rear, it doesn't look much different. But it's completely different, isn't it?
Oh, she's a different machine, yeah. Well, that's what I love about it. Say you want to go for an overtake, you literally just knock it across like that, and it'll bring the revs up on its own. What I love about it as well, so let's say you had a car right in front of you, you can go like this, push forward, see there, it brings your RPM up. So that puts you right in the power band.
Oh yeah.
I'll show you in a minute when you get free road. So if you accelerate as hard as you want, You can literally accelerate, change gear as you accelerate. Oh, I did that then. Or it'll just do it for you.
Oh, Dave, it really is Christmas. It's a completely different animal, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Fucking hell.
I think you said you're at 70 before you know it, aren't you?
Yeah. Oh, my boys are going to love this. They're not driving it.
There's a couple of safety parameters we're putting there as well to stop you like blowing it up. So if you're ever driving along one day and you feel like the power's cut,
Yeah.
it'll put itself into limp mode.
Right.
And it's only ever done it to me once, and that was when I was really thrashing the nuts off it. And if it does that, slow down gently, yeah,
Yeah.
pull over, ignition off, ignition on, it should be perfect.
Okay.
Right? I love this straight down here.
Holds well, doesn't it?
That's what I mean, yeah,
Nice.
she grips really well. That's the diff, so you won't believe it or not, when you go around the corner, the ATVs are kicking in all the time. The thing is, it surprises people, especially when you're, creeping up on them and they're like, what's in that Defender?
Yeah. Gonna make a magic. You got to shit yourself on test, guys. Just sounded
Feel it
as though
slipping
it's a
about.
complete novice, yeah.
Yeah. That's what I mean. You'll feel the diff doing its thing and putting the traction down to wheels that are gripping.
Yeah, that's brilliant. So how many of these have you done now?
Sorry,
How many of these have you done? The BMW?
this is the first one, the 8-speed. You're the virgin, mate. But I've always seen them about, and then I thought, when we were talking about the automatic for yours, and I just thought, why not? Can't be that hard. But the setup is unbelievable. Like, you can plug the laptop in and you can change settings, so you can shift harder, shift shorter. But I think it's bob on. And you think you have a conversation here, she's hardly revving.
Yeah.
And at 70 miles an hour, you can barely even hear the engine.
Well, the fact it's going to start when it's supposed to, it's not going to go wrong. It's a missile. It's
Oh, that
better
engine will
on
land in
fuel.
the car, yeah.
Yeah.
I had to check if that fuel gauge was working because honestly it wouldn't move. I was like, and the heaters now, like, you feel them. They're toasty now. And your stereo's not done what it did. So
Oh, okay,
it's
cool.
not gone off or anything.
Yeah, I didn't know what was.
Now we checked all the connections, they're good. So she's good to go.
I can still keep thinking it's there, but it's not.
It is a habit, isn't it? I do it, you get one and you think, forget about your left leg.
Oh, this is the business, Dave.
You're welcome, mate. Enjoy it. What do you think, Rob?
It's absolutely epic. It's a flying machine. No, it's brilliant.
What you
Sounds
expected?
fantastic. Oh yeah, totally, yeah. Can't wait to let rip.
Or maybe you can be a good backer-upper of the Puma engine. How unreliable was that?
Oh, that was dreadful. Yeah, I mean, the whole block cracked.
Yeah.
Blues, didn't it? Yeah. So Ford Transit or
One problem
Bavarian
after another.
motorbikes.
What miles on it now? I can't remember.
89.
Yeah.
Wasn't a lot really. It's fairly low for Pumas.
Mm.
But this is zero again now.
Back to the start, mate. All your steering's new. Everything's new, really. New shocks, new suspension, rebuilt axles, heavy-duty transfer case. You name it, it's in there.
What are your plans for this car, Rob? Is it daily driver? Are you going to be towing a lot, or?
No, it's basically a daily driver, low miles, and just giving it a lot of beans all the time, basically. I mean, it just sounds fantastic, doesn't it?
It's the tone I love about it, is that the acceleration of the turbo. So we've gone with a big dark side V-band turbo on this. So it's got the ability to act like a small turbo and a big turbo when required. And it makes lots of fun noises, which I think's the best bit in this machine.
And over 400 brake horsepower.
Smiles for miles.